Rolling.
Rolling. Okay, hello people, all you Uke people out there. My name's Peter, and this month we're going to be doing a little medley of 3 old songs. I'm sure you'll know all the songs. It's Ain't She Sweet, then Babyface, and then 5'2" Eyes of Blue. Okay, now to get started, it's basically starts with 3 chords, which is C6, A flat 7th, and G 7th. Now you probably know most of those chords, but in case you're worrying about the A flat 7th, you basically take a G 7th, which is that one, you'll probably know. You just move it up 1 semitone to get to A flat, and put this finger on. You'll need to put this finger on the bottom string on the 1st fret to make it sound correctly. So there's your A flat 7th. So that's pretty simple. G 7th, up 1 semitone with this little this finger on the 1st fret of the bottom string. Okay, so it's just going to go to C6, which is all the strings, to the A flat 7th, to the G 7th. So that's the first little part of the progression. So that's, I'll just play that a little bit for you. Like that. Ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Like that. Okay, so we'll just progress on. And you probably know the next chords. That's just C. Now ask you, E7th, very. And then we get to A7th, confidentially. Now there's another one that's a little bit tricky here. Not really tricky, but you might not know it. Going from A7th, they're just adding a +5, but it's an augmented 7th chord. So you're just going from the A7th, and then you're putting that finger onto the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Like that. So that's ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? That's just a D7, G7, C. There. So that's ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? That's the 1st verse. And 2nd verse, same thing. Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Okay, now we're going to go to the bridge or medley, whatever you want to call, or chorus, whatever. I don't know, not chorus, bridge. That just goes very quickly from a C major 7th to a C 7th, which is actually very easy, just running a finger down 1 fret at a time on the top string from the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret. That's just cast an eye to an F minor, in her direction, that's back to a C, and then that little progression again. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? And then we just got a little D minor 7th to a G 7th. Vodio, dodio. And then it's just the 3rd verse, same as the other 2 verses. I repeat, don't you think that's kind of neat? Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Okay, that's the whole of Ain't She Sweet. And when we get to this C, we'll probably just sit on that for a little while, and then we're going to go into Babyface. So I just do the last little bit of Ain't She Sweet, and then I'll go to Babyface. And you probably know most of those chords. There's one I'll explain, just a little thing there. So that's now I ask you very right. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? And then we're going to go to Babyface, which Babyface, you've got the cutest little baby face. So that's just a little passing chord via this G diminished chord here, which is very simple. It's just 1st fret on the 1st and 3rd string.
Like a G7th, but taking it right off the end.
Yeah, because you're going to go to a G7th, which comes just straight up from there. So if you just go back down from the G7th and take that other finger off, that's it there. So you'll see it's just a little chord there, gives a bit more colour to the tonality. So I'll just do that little bit, and that chord's going to happen again in the verse, you'll see. So, baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one can take your place. Baby face, my poor heart is jumping. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. that's just E7th, A minor. So, in your fond embrace, C7th, I didn't need a shove, 'cause I just fell in love with your pretty baby face. Okay, there's a few chords in a row there. I'll just run you through them a bit slowly. They're all on the chart, but I'll just do that. So that's I'm up in heaven when I'm E7th, your fond embrace, A minor, C7th. I didn't need a shove, B7th, 'cause I just fell in A7th love with your D7th, pretty baby G7th baby face. So I'll just play that actually like how it's going to sound. So sorry, where are we? Sorry about that, I was just lost now. I'll play Babyface, I'll play the whole of Babyface, that's easy. Babyface, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one to take your place. Babyface, my poor heart is jumping, you sure have started something, babyface. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shove, 'cause I just fell in love with your pretty baby face. Okay, that's Babyface. When we get there, we'll probably sit on that C again, give you a bit of chance to recover. And then we're going to go into the third tune, which is 5'2", Eyes of Blue. So we just go from, and that's all pretty straightforward really. There is a little trick going to happen at the end of this, and it might confuse you all because you probably know the song from way back when. But I've done this tricky thing at the end where I've brought back a little bit of each of the other tunes as a quick little addition at the end of the song. And I'll explain it all and perform it for you, and then you can practice it. Okay, so I'll just do the 5'2", Eyes of Blue. There's nothing too complicated in that. It's just a C, an E7th, an A7th. It's got a D7th and a G7th. That's pretty much all the chords in that. So I'll just play that one anyway. 5'2", eyes of blue, but oh what those 5 foot could do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down hose, flapper, yes sir, one of those. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into a 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, bet your life it isn't her. But could she love, could she woo, could she coo? Has anybody seen my... Now you'd probably mostly go gal there, but we're going to go something different. We're going to go, so get the right chord right. We're going to go back to Babyface. Has anybody seen my baby face? You've got the cutest little, but only that much. Then we're going to go, ain't she sweet? So that's Babyface. You've got the cutest little, ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street, but only that much. And then we're going to go back to the end of 5'2", Eyes Blue as a finishing. So that's going to go, ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Has anybody seen my... And then I'm hoping that there's an answer question where the singer sings, has anybody seen my...
Has anybody seen my...
Has anybody seen my...
Has anybody seen my...
Has anybody seen my gal? Yeah! We're going to do the uke salute and all that, and whatever it is, ukes in the air, and I hope that wasn't too confusing, and now I think I'll just perform the whole thing, try and get it through without any mistakes. Okay, we're going to edit. Stop. See ya. I'll be back.